Destiny, and today we are back with yet another session of Des with the Mess. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, here on this channel, we discuss everything reality TV, whether that shows on Zoo, shows on Bravo, shows on VH1, shows on the OWN network. You know, I watch everything reality TV, but right now we are reviewing today Joslin's Cabaret Season 3, Episode 8. Now, if you have not caught any of my other content, I also review Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I will be doing RHOA once it starts here soon, and Married to Madison, so stay tuned for those. I will make sure to deliver the review right after the episode goes off, so I will watch the episode the same day and post the review the same day as well. Once I get a decent following, I will make sure to go live after every episode, but I want to get a decent following first. So if you have not done so already, please subscribe down below. I promise you will enjoy every bit of this channel, and I will always comment back, discuss everything down in the comment section below. So let's go ahead and get into this review because it is kind of a lot. I mean, it isn't a lot, but it's a lot. So we jump right into it, you know. Welcome to Vegas, baby. That song, y'all, that song. I have to, every time I review Joslin's Cabaret, I have to acknowledge how much I hate that song, but I enjoy it at the same time. It's so catchy, but it's so irking. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But anywho, so the episode started out with Joslin going into a pool, and she just took her top off, her swimming suit top, right off. I was like, oh, titties, right off the bat, right straight out the gate, you know? And then she was just discussing how she, she doesn't have the energy for everything. She needed some time to herself, as she's taking off her bottoms as well. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely, I guess she needed to relax, and, that's what she was going to do. So she was going to leave the reins to Lexi for this episode, pretty much, to where she has to pick who's going to be in the cabaret the last day and all that good stuff. So, here we go. So it starts off with Amber, Riri, K Capri, Henny, and Lexi. They're all outside discussing the previous night, when it was Raven's birthday, day 2, when they were all out there, how it was, and all that good stuff. And Amber was just discussing how, she's kind of mad about what happened. And by the way, if you pay attention to this group, it is Amber, K Capri, Henny, Lexi, and Riri. These are all the people that are all on one side right now. If you follow In My Defense on YouTube, you can see all their lives, everything they're discussing, all this drama going around the reunion, because they just recorded the reunion, with Ballistic putting his hands on Amber, and Amber, K Capri, Riri, Lexi, all of them against, Diamond, Raven, Lollipop, and Joseline. Y'all, it was just interesting seeing that was the group that was all, sitting poolside discussing everything. And it's they gonna get real close here soon. But anywho, so Amber said that she's irritated that she didn't get to dance because of all the little drama that happened, but she is happy for K Capri, because that's her girl. She was happy for her or whatever. So that was good to hear, even though she was mad about how things turned out, she still was able to be happy for her friend. And a lot of people can't do that, unfortunately. But Henny said that she felt like Raven did good, but she felt like she was picked over pettiness at the same time. She feels like the only reason Raven got picked is because of everything that happened with Amber, and because they were kind of mad at Chanel. And Chanel, I feel so bad for her. I feel like she's been screwed out of, this whole season. I feel like day one, she should have been picked. I really do, genuinely. I feel like Amber is a good dancer, and Amber is one of my favorite people on the show. But at the same time, Chanel should have been in there automatically. And I think that it was messed up, that they did that. And then after the second time they performed, she killed it. Everybody knows she killed it. Everybody knows she was one of the best. But because of the drama that was happening, that she let that affect the cabaret as well. And then, well, we're going to get to it. But anywho, so, apparently at the end of the day, it sounds like Chanel and Amber both inserted themselves in Joseline's drama with her crew, with her makeup artist and her, stylist and all that. So, at the end of the day, they should have kind of just stayed out of it. And they kind of bought it on themselves, but, it was kind of harsh. But anywho, so Raven, Lollipop, and Diamond are all discussing the night before. And Lollipop is saying how, Raven was, everybody, wanted Raven's attention. She was the fan favorite. And Lexi and all them said something completely different. They were all saying how, they all was asking where Amber was and asking for Lexi, you know what I'm saying? So somebody lying, or maybe it all happened. I don't know. They too much. But Lollipop said that Raven was the star. But Lollipop also said she feels like the vibe of the cabaret was different without Amber present. She says she felt like after everything was all said and done, everybody got along well. Everybody, was having a good time. And she feels like that's because Amber wasn't there. But I just feel like, girl, you just don't like Amber. Like, if you don't like her, just stay that. Like, But anywho. So, Raven did say that Amber is a good dancer. I will say she gave her props. But, and I feel like that's hard to do when you are beefing with somebody. But, I guess whatever. So, Chanel was outside sitting by herself, and Lexi comes out to check on her, and Chanel's just like, I just need my space. Like, I don't even want to be around nobody right now, after everything that's going on. And I hated to see her like so down, and she ended up, breaking down because she's like, and Joslin critiqued me on my stomach, like I came back snatched. I came back this season ready. Like, I'm here to dance. I'm not here for all the other stuff. Even though you inserted yourself in the drama, but it's kind of like, it sucked for her to feel like, to be torn down like that. And now that I know, because, it's out there that she didn't come to the reunion, I don't blame her with the way that she was treated this season. But we will definitely, we're going to touch on that here in a little bit. But anyway, Lexi says she just wants to be there for her. They need to get back on Joseline's good side. She's like, I do feel like you should have stayed out of it. As a friend, she was honest with her, and that was good. That was cute. But so yeah, they made up a routine, and they said they feel like they want to teach the girls the routine, so that way the last day of the cabaret, it'll be good to do and have a routine. Now, we'll get back to that. Okay, so anywho, but Chanel's gonna do whatever she needs to do to get her spot back. So hey, now. Wet was in the hot tub with Jordan, and, her boobs were out as always. It's like, as soon as you saw her out, she's like, I like this. And then just boom, boobies. And, and they were just discussing how, she's like, I want you to do better. I want you to be out there with us. Like her and Jordan were talking in the hot tub. And I want to say, I like Jordan. I love how Jordan, she's not into with anybody. She's not on any sides. Like, she's literally there to dance. You know how all them girls be like, I'm just here to dance, but then they end up in drama. She's like really just there just to dance. And so they're all getting ready. They're all, it cuts to that night where they all pretty much are gonna audition, perform, or whatever, to where they can pick the last girl that's gonna dance with them on the final night. And they all get up, and they have like a little routine that they all did together. There was groups of 3. So Amber, Wet, and Lollipop were all together. They went first, and it was kind of weird. Henny, Diamond, and Raven were together, and that Henny she did look really lost, but the dance looked like it wasn't all that great anyway. But K Capri, Jordan, and Riri all danced together, and it looked really good. They did really good. It was nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Chanel danced by herself because she's the one that had the choreography as well. But Jordan, Riri, and K Capri killed it. Like, but they're the best strippers there. Like, they know the most like stripper moves and stuff. So I knew that they were gonna do the best. But they were like, Jordan, like, you've been out over here hiding that you know how to, like, you're a choreographer, like, you know what you're doing when it comes to this choreography, like, girl. So they were like, we want you to help make a routine for all the ladies, blah, blah, blah. So, they end up all going to dinner, and long story short, they end up saying that Lexi's in charge, and they're going to come up with a dance. And then Lexi and Ballistic are in charge of picking the girl that dances the final night. Like, long story short. And a nice little drink comes out from Valentino. And K Capri smooth took that drink and was like, we can't share because of COVID. And was drinking the drink. We're just going to just skip right through that. Let's get to the dancing because that's what's important, okay? So they get to the club, and poor Wet. Oh, she volunteers to go first. So Wet, I just feel like she wasn't a great dancer. I just think Wet was great entertainment. She a lot of fights happen with her. That's how I felt about her dancing. Like that yawn, that's how I felt. Like, but I feel like she was nice to watch. You know, she was very dramatic, very loud, very just constantly showing the boobs in Paris and London, you know, or whatever. But they said she keeps doing the same little dance. So after Wet Wet Go, Chanel went, and Chanel did really good. When I tell y'all, Chanel danced like for her life. What do they say? She just danced like her life depended on it. Like, what do they say on RuPaul? I don't know. Whatever they say before they perform. That's what it was that Chanel was doing. She was really ready to like prove that she needed to be in that cabaret, and she did so good. She looked good. Like, okay. After Chanel went, Henny went. Henny one of them girls that like lives in your local area, dances, and she's probably one of the best ones there. But, you know, like somewhere like that, she's just not. And I like her as a person, I guess. We don't really see much of her or hear much from her, but yeah. Okay, so anywho, Diamond went, and I will say Diamond gets the like most improved award. Like, I do feel like she did better than she had done before. But at the same time, I just think that it's hard for me to like her because I don't like her. Like, it's hard for me to like feel like she did better because I don't care for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, I think it's because I'm a good fan of Amber's that I just can't jig with Diamond. Like, her and Raven and that jumping stuff just left a bad taste in my mouth. And I don't think there's no fixing it at this point, you know. And clearly at the reunion, they were continuing to do so. Like, they still were trying to jump people. But anywho, but they did say, you know, she did good. So, Amber went, and I don't know what happened. I think she just, I don't know. I think she was trying too hard. Like, I don't know. Like, the dances was really, really, really weird. They said she was throwing her vagina everywhere, and it was just, you know. And I wanted her to come harder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But anywho, so right after that, they end up sending Henny and Wet Wet away. Like, okay, y'all, we're gonna focus on the top 3 right now. Y'all, you know, Lexi Holla, you know who you are. And they end up leaving or whatever. They were deciding, you know, they said that they feel like Chanel did amazing, but they feel like she wasn't making eye contact with everybody and wasn't focused on the crowd, was more so focused on her dance. Whereas Diamond, you know, she had facial, like, not facial interactions. She was making eye contact with people. She was all around the, you know, the area, which in the cabaret, that's how they need to be. But at the same time, I don't know how they expect these girls to know that they're supposed to do that stuff if they haven't been to the cabaret, for one, nor have they ever danced in a cabaret. But I just felt like that was just a sorry ass reason to pick Diamond. Like, they end up picking Diamond. And I just feel like at that point, it was just like a, you know, a clique type thing. Like, I feel like, you know, she's friends with Raven. She's friends with Lollipop. Lexi, you kind of go wherever. Jordan's cool with everybody. Riri doesn't really say much. And K Capri's just happy to be around, it seemed like. So I did think it kind of, you know, sucked for Chanel that they end up picking her, because it kind of was just like, did y'all really genuinely think that she was better than Chanel and did better than Chanel? Or was it just like because y'all was cool, like, you know? And I feel like she's kind of the butt of the jokes. And at the end of the day, it seems like she dances better than a lot of them. Like, I don't know. So that was, it hurt my little feelings. And she still clapped for Diamond after they picked her. Like, I was just like, dang. Like, and I will say something else that stuck out to me was how K Capri was clapping a little too happy and a little too excited during Diamond's performance. For somebody that is cool with Amber, she has beef with your friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they have said stuff about you too, to where it's kind of like, it's just weird. Like, I feel like you're just doing what you need to do to fit in, it seems like. And fast forward to, you know, everything that's going on online now. And with the reunion, they flipped on you. Like, now you look stupid because now you're going hard for somebody when you really have a friend over here. Like, if I was Amber, I wouldn't be fooling with K Capri, you know. And I once again, I watch their lives. Thank you to In My Defense on YouTube. But I keep up with, you know, their lives week to week. And, you know, Amber wasn't really feeling that. So I remember somebody asking her, how do you feel about K Capri? And she was kind of like, I don't know about K Capri. But after the reunion, you know, I guess K Capri had her back. But I feel like it's because they turned on you too, girl. You weren't cool with Lollipop, and they cool with Lollipop. And they riding for Lollipop the way that you should have been riding for Amber, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. But all I know is, y'all, this reunion is going to be crazy. And I cannot wait to review it. I might go live, even if it ain't nobody but me on here talking. I hope somebody can come in here on here with me. But I might still go live after the reunion because it's going to be crazy. And I want it to be just fresh, straight out the gate. Like, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It just, my biggest takeaways was they did Chanel dirty. K Capri, you kind of questionable these days. They picked Diamond for real, which, I mean, I do think she's the most improved. But Chanel should have been picked, you know. So, that's my review, guys. Comment down below what y'all think. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe down below. Stay tuned for my other reviews on my other TV shows. I watch everything reality TV. Hit that thumbs up like button. It is the easiest way to support my channel. And until next time, you guys. Bye.